Datebook utilities in Welford chart notes. The Datebook has a number of utilities which extend the capabilities of the Datebook. To access them, press the Utility button. The Archiver lets you store old, unused portions of the Datebook in a separate file, making room for more entries in the current Datebook. Click Find to locate an entry in your Datebook. Specify the begin and end date through which you wish to search, as well as the direction you wish to search from today's entry. Type in the text which is part of the message you are seeking. Optionally specify the name of the patient whose entry you are seeking. Choose whether you only want to see active messages or all messages, even those that have been noted. Click OK to find the Datebook message for Kelly Erickson about flexible sigmoidoscopy. Click Utility Fix to rebuild the index for one date or for one patient. Click Options to adjust the performance of the Datebook. Check Only Active Patients if you only want to see reminders of patients who have a status of active in the name editor. Check Pop Initial Messages if you want the program to automatically open the Datebook once each day and show you today's messages unrelated to patients. Check Pop Patient Messages if you want the program to automatically open the Datebook once each day and show you today's messages related to patients. If you wish to have Datebook messages which are marked as Trigger Alarm show up on your desktop, indicate how many days back of alarmed messages you would like to see, or set it to 0 to not see these messages yourself. If you want the alarm to show up on top of all other windows on your computer, therefore interrupting your work so that you are sure to see it, check Alarms Always on Top. If you uncheck this, the alarm will be triggered, but it will only be visible when you make Welford Chart Notes the active application. Specify the name of the sound file which is played when an alarm message is triggered. The default is alarm.wave, which ships with Welford Chart Notes and sounds like an alarm clock. Click the Browse button to locate a file on your system. Press the Play button to listen to the file you have selected. Click Print to print part of your Datebook on the printer. Specify the earliest and latest dates you wish to see in the begin and end date fields. Choose whether you wish to see a brief or full format of the Datebook. Specify the name of the patient whose entries you wish to see, or click Any to see entries for all patients. Check the names of the providers whose entries you wish to see. Press the All or None buttons to check or uncheck all of the names. Choose whether you wish to see only those messages that are currently active or all messages. Click Redisplay to get a different view of the Datebook. Check After if you wish to see entries after the date, and Before if you wish to see entries before the date. Type in the date of entries you wish to see, or use the calendar to specify it. Choose whether you wish to see the Datebook in the standard brief format or in 1-day, 5-day, or 7-day grids. Specify the name of the patient whose messages you wish to see, or click Any to see all of them. Choose whether you wish to see messages of only those patients who are active, as stored in the name editor, or all patients. Again, check the names of the providers whose messages you wish to see, or use the All or None buttons. And specify whether you wish to see only active messages or all messages, regardless of activity. Here we see the Datebook redisplayed in brief mode. Let's go back and change it to a 1-day grid mode. Click the 5-day button to switch to 5-day mode. And click the 7-day button to switch to 7-day mode. Right-click an entry and press Cut to remove the entry from the grid. Place your cursor on a spot, right-click and press Paste to move the entry there. Click the Next button to move forward a week, and the Before button to move backward a week, or click the Calendar button to select a date you wish to view. Click Utility Unarchive to open the Datebook Unarchiver. This lets you bring previously archived Datebook entries back to the Datebook from an archive file. And that's how to use Datebook utilities in Welford Chart Notes. For more information, visit us at emirj.com.